Oh man, I just realized the TV was playing in the background. Dumb. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this Halloween look, my first Halloween look of 2018. So I think my first look I decided to do a creepy scarecrow, but like a creepy glam scarecrow, because I have glitter on my eyelids and I have little rhinestones here and there. So I do have contacts in right now. They're not, you know, the best, you can't really see in them, so I don't know if I'll wear these out, but it does pull everything together as far as like Halloween creepy scarecrow. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so jumping straight into the video with my Morphe palette. I forget which one this is, but it's the fall looking warm neutral colors, and I'm using a orange color that's located towards the bottom, and I'm just putting that all over my lid, kind of like as a transition color, but it's, you know, super bright. So I'm gonna need these lighter colors to kind of like blur it out towards the edges. So I'm gonna do that with a goat hair brush to give it that very blown out look. And I'm just going to go into my 35B palette by Morphe and use the black and go on the inner corner and the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to keep the pigment there the most, like with that big fat brush. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and connect them in my crease, but I'm going to leave the middle without any black on it. Now I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and just blend that out into the orange so it looks seamless and smoky. And I'm also going to take it on my bottom lash line, and that's going to get really smoky, but this is just like the very beginning of the smoked out black liner on the bottom. Then I'm going to take this gold champagne-y color with the palette. There's not any specific color you need to use for that. It's just like I wanted something close to my skin color because I didn't want it to be too bright. Then I'm just taking this age rewind concealer and I'm going to put it in the middle of my eye where I didn't put the shadow, and kind of just put it a little bit over the black, but mostly in the middle, just for this orange glitter so it can stick better. And I'm going to take that on a smaller brush. I didn't know how much glitter I wanted, so I used a pretty small brush. You can use a bigger one if you want, but this is the one that I use, and I'm just going to, you know, slowly take it out, putting most of the color in the very center of my eye. Now I'm just darkening the outer corner and the inner corner, and then right above where I put the orange, just to give it more of a dark and smoky eye at the same time. So I'm doing the bottom liner again, and I'm just darkening that too. So I just did my lashes off camera. I'm so bad at like showing how I did it on camera, so I just did it off camera. But now I'm just using the LA Girl Pro Primer. I always use primer, whether it's Halloween or regular. I don't like putting foundation straight on my face. It just clogs your pores and stuff. So this is one of my favorites. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline foundation. This is what I use every day. I'm not doing anything fancy with my foundation, just like the natural color that I would normally wear. I'm going to use the same concealer that I put on my eyes. I love this concealer. It works really well. So this is, I think this is just the neutralizing shade. I'm just going to put it the same places I would put normally. I might put a little bit more under my eyes just because I want it to like really pop, and I want you to see the colors when I put them on my face. What I'm doing now is I'm just gonna kind of make the outer corner super sharp. So I'm gonna take concealer and just really, like, I want the bottom to be smoky, but I want the outer corner to be kind of sharp. So I'm just gonna play around and see how I can make that like super sharp with the concealer and then the eyeshadow. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna take black face paint and I'm gonna basically draw on bottom lashes. That's what it's gonna look like, because I was gonna use some really dramatic bottom lashes, but I didn't have any, so I just drew them on, and it kind of looked cool. It started to look like crying, like a crying scarecrow kind of. Now I'm gonna start bronzing a lot, like excessively, and contouring a lot, because it's gonna give you that like skeleton look, like very like sucked in cheeks, and it's gonna look really cool. So I just use my normal bronzer that I would use on a daily basis, and this is a eyebrow shadow, and it's a really cool tone, so that's why I use that for my contour. I wouldn't usually use that for my contour. I'm also going to put it on my beginning of my eyebrows, because it looks more like, same thing like with the skeleton, it looks more chiseled and like you can see your bones. So I just added little rhinestones all over, just random places, because I want it to be a little bit girly. With this white face paint, I'm going to start drawing what's going to look like patches on my face. So I'm going to do black and white patches. So I'm putting the white down first, because if you put the black down first, you're not going to see the white as well. It really popped when you do the white first, and you just draw like tic-tac-toe lines. Now I'm going to take the same palette that I took the black from and use the really pink color, and I'm going to use that for my cheeks because I want it to be really exaggerated, like how a scarecrow or like a doll would look. Now I'm just taking a black liquid lipstick and I'm just putting it all over my lips, and then I'm going to start to make it kind of like a Joker mouth. So I'm going to bring out the corners of my mouth, but I'm going to start using a liquid eyeliner because it's more black. So it ended up being easier than using a liquid lipstick. Okay, so my camera died, so I did do some stuff while it was charging. All I did was add little details, like I added the pink cheeks. First I did it with this blush brush, and then I went in with a smaller brush to make the middle just a little bit more pink. And then I did my nose. I put white face paint, and then I put black eyeliner around it, and then made little X's to make it look more like a patch. And then I put pink eyeshadow in the middle, so it's like a cute aspect, not just a creepy one. And then I did X's on my mouth, and that's kind of to give it a patch, more like a patchy look too. And I did one on my lip. I did a white one on my lip, and I did black and white like X's. And then I put these orange rhinestones right here. And then I put this straw hat on, and I put my hair in braids, and I just pulled the braids out so they were really big. So I feel like this makes it look more like a scarecrow. I know it was kind of hard to tell because I did a Joker mouth, but I wanted it to be cute and creepy at the same time, to kind of just pull everything together. So yeah, I have contacts that I'm going to put in, but you can do it with just like this or with the contacts. The contacts that I got are from Dream Eyes, and the packaging looks like this. And they give you contact solution. They give you a place, oh, I guess it's just a contact case. And then they give you these little tweezers where you can pick up your contacts with. I thought that was really cool. They didn't have to do all that. So yeah, I'm about to go put the contacts in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the contacts that I got. They're really creepy looking. They're just whited out. So this one has a contact. This is my regular eye. I think it looks kind of cool with one. You see my commentary over here. But yeah, I'm about to go put the other one in. See, I mean, I can see pretty well. Like they're pretty comfortable. Like I can see you out of this eye. So I'm gonna put them both in and see what happens. Oh my gosh, this is so creepy. This definitely ended up being more creepy. That's the thing when you just go to town. You don't know what's gonna happen, it just happens. Whoa. So this is both of them. Wow. So I can see, but it's very cloudy. So I don't know if you would want to wear these out, because basically, I don't know if you can see. I'm about to try to zoom in. They're like little, like basically like this, like patch lines, but they're just whited out all over the contact. So there's like nowhere where you can see, like there's nowhere for your people to look for your people to see. So it's really cloudy, so I don't know if you should, you know, go anywhere with these on, but it looks cool. Look at the camera. Can you see it?
It's creepy as hell. I'm about to take a picture.
This is the final look. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks very creepy, very Halloween.
Okay,